We did an update on tariffs for the Wednesday newsletter because there was some speculation, will ASIC miners be exempt from tariffs according to this exemption from the Trump administration for laptops, smartphones, other computing devices, and semiconductors? That does not appear to be the case. So this exemption only applies to computing devices classified under the tariff schedule code 8471, whereas ASIC miners, according to a June 2018 ruling, are classified under code 8543. Code 8543 applies to electrical machines and apparatus having individual functions, end quote, versus the other code, which applies to computing equipment used in everyday life. So there was a brief glimmer of hope that Bitcoin miners are going to be able to duck these tariffs, but it seems like that's not going to be the case. Right now, those tariffs are 10% on Malaysia, Thailand, and Indonesia. There's a flat tariff schedule during the pause that Trump initiated earlier in April. And so they'll be taxed at 10%. It's to be determined whether or not those reciprocal tariffs that were originally announced, which were much higher, will actually stand after the 90-day pause. I think that depends a lot on maybe what Trump ate for breakfast that morning when he talks about it, and or how negotiations go with all of these different countries. But some of the miners I spoke to were hopeful that this will blow over into more favorable winds for the mining industry. Others, though, were also saying, we're talking with clients who are trying to get out of the U.S., who are trying to establish brokerage pipelines in other countries because they're forecasting a kind of hit to their businesses as ASICs are imported less and less to the country should these tariffs hold.